Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, this one's not working. On my left side right now, I've got 1-star rated products that I bought on Amazon, and these have honestly got some of the worst reviews. I'm gonna share some of them with you. For every single one of these terrible products, I've also got a 5-star product that basically costs exactly the same on this side. So for today's video, what we're gonna be doing is essentially comparing within the same price range a 1-star rated product versus a 5-star rated product. So this should be an interesting video. I just want to say that all of these are useful to make food items, so that's kind of the theme of the video, but I did get inspiration from another video that I watched on YouTube that I think was posted a week ago, so I will obviously give credit in the description down below. I spent so much money on these, what I'm assuming, useless products, but let's see what happens. The first items that we're gonna test out are actually a bubble waffle maker, and bubble waffles, if you don't know what this is, it's just the most delicious way of eating waffles, and it's actually my favorite dessert. So on my left side, I've got a 1-star rated bubble waffle maker. So this is kind of what it looks like. I mean, it looks good. It arrived nicely as well, like the box was fine. So I saw a lot of the reviews said that the box was broken. So far, I don't get it, but one of the reviews goes as far as saying it doesn't cook the waffles through. I tried less batter, lower heat, and more time. Nothing seemed to work. A waste of money. So this one on this side, on the other hand, I mean, it doesn't look as good as the 1-star, and it's a lot smaller as well, and just it feels more like fragile. But the reviews on this, they are insane. I just tested this today and it's amazing. So easy to use and completely non-stick, which I think both of them claim to be non-stick. So let's test this out. We've got some pancake batter here. So the first thing I'm gonna do is plug both of them in because they don't really have on and off switch. So I'm gonna do both at the same time because I really wanna make sure that this is fair. So, you know, this is like a 5-second difference. This one seems to make a lot more noise, which usually means more temperature. The chances that I'm gonna be disappointed by this video are very high because this is one of my favorite desserts in the whole world. So we're just going to fill in all... Okay, let me do some on this side now because I wanna make sure this is fair. So, and I'll switch back to this side. I think both of them are working already, weirdly. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the rest here. So we're gonna close both of them down at the same time. Ooh, do you guys hear that? Okay, I can't even close it. Ugh. Okay, this one's easier to close. Oh, I don't think... Maybe I'm not supposed to close it like fully. I think the ones on this side look still a little bit raw. Should I press it down a little to kind of help both of them? I'm so confused. Is this supposed... I feel like this is supposed to be locked down. Maybe I should turn this one upside down to make sure it cooks. I can't really turn this one upside down, so I guess I can just hold it. I think it's been sufficient time. I mean, this is not great. I think I really truly messed up making them. So here we've got the 1-star waffle. It looks a little bad on this side, but then this one is a lot nicer. A lot of people said that this will be raw, so we're gonna see if that's the case. On this side, we've got the 5-star waffle. This one's smaller, but it's more like it's well cooked. It's not a shocking difference though. This one burned a little bit on this side. The way this is usually eaten, at least the place where I go to here in London, is they serve it to you in this little paper, like cones. So I'm gonna put it in the paper. Oh my god. That looks nothing. And here we've got the 5-star one. So this one, I swear I'm not doing this on purpose. Like, this one is truly flopping. Like, actually. I'm gonna start by trying the 1-star one. Okay, I need some syrup on this. Wow. That is raw. So now for the 5-star one. Ooh. Okay, that fell apart a lot nicer. It's still a little bit more dense, but this is good. This first one was kind of a cliche. I mean, the 5-star product did make a lot of a nicer waffle. If any of you guys ever want to buy a bubble waffle maker, then, I mean, I'm not telling you what to do, but this is not sponsored, so let's just move on to the next one. On my left side, I've got this set of knives. This is a beautiful set of knives, even though it's 1-star rated. It's actually got like 25 1-star reviews. That's how bad this product is. And on this side, I've got a single knife, but this is like a giant knife. Like, this is like the biggest knife I've ever owned. And this one has got thousands of 5-star reviews, like so many that I thought it was kind of suspicious. Like, either this knife right here is life-changing, or they're probably buying like fake reviews. I mean, I'm not judging. How do you do it, and can I do it on my videos? Or can we just delete the hate comments? Like, that would be a great start. One thing I have to mention for this one is that this set of knives is a little bit more expensive than this one, because obviously, like, otherwise it wouldn't be fair, because you do get 5 knives. So we're only going to be testing one of them to be like a really fair comparison. So this is the 1-star, this is the 5-star. This one is beautiful. This is like the iPhone rose gold of knives. Like, truly, it's shiny. It's like a beautiful color. So even though it looks great, just to show you, these are some of the reviews. One of them said, "Terrible set. I bought back in May and haven't really used them yet. I had them for 1 month active in the kitchen and 3 have already fallen apart already." And this person actually got photos, and the whole surface of the knife is like ruined. Like, it's like oxidized or something. And like I said, this is not the only 1-star review. There's many of them. Another person said, "I wish I'd listened to the reviews," and also a broken knife on the photo. On the reviews for this knife, it's got so many 5-star ones that you can literally just read the whole thing. Everyone gave this star a 5-star. Some people said the aesthetics are off the charts. Very heavy, sturdy quality. It will last a lifetime. I mean, I've never heard anyone describe a knife like that. Using the 1-star knife, I'm gonna slice a tomato. Okay, it doesn't slide, as you could see. Like, I was moving it back and forth. But I mean, you can get a pretty thin slice. And I'm not good with knives, so if I can do it, like, you guys can probably do it a million times better. Once you start going back and forth, it does work. Not the best knife I've ever used. Now let's try this one. That actually felt like cutting through butter. Like, did you guys see? I barely moved it back and forth. Look at this. That's pretty impressive. Look at this. Oh, wait, that was my scale. I don't even need to go back and forth. You just sort of go down and then it cuts so well. It's a little bit more difficult to do thin slices because it just cuts so easy that you sort of don't have as much control. Like, I mean, you can still do... Oh, wow, I've never done that before. That's almost see-through. Now I want to test it with something tough because, I mean, if this is gonna break, it's gonna be with like something like a cucumber. It's not the easiest, but I mean, it does cut through it and it didn't break. This is actually, it's not that bad. I feel like this is like a professional knife. Like, it's actually difficult to use because it's so good. I don't think you can see, but the difference on thickness is insane. If you watch this and me cutting the cucumber with the other one, this almost like slides. This one you almost have to like make more strength with it. Is this gonna be the whole video? Because once again, the 5-star knife, the 5-star product was a whole lot better than this one. I mean, it's kind of expected, but the difference is truly insane. And I think this one, this is a lot cheaper. That's almost 50% off, and it's so much better. When you click this video, you probably knew that this moment was coming because a smoothie maker or a blender is like one of the most popular things that people buy online, and I just had to try a 1-star rated versus a 5-star one. Like, this is truly gonna be interesting. This is called Shake and Take, and the whole thing, it seems like it's been used by like 20 people. I don't even know how this is legal to sell on Amazon. Like, it's dirty, it's scratched, it looks like it's got like juice or something on here. It's so gross. This has definitely been used many times before. One of the first things I noticed that is incredibly stupid about this, first of all, it doesn't work great, as you can see. Like, it's really difficult to use. I just can't myself. It doesn't close very well. Like, this this is actually a nightmare of a product. When you open it, this is what happens. Like, this comes off and this stays there. It's really, really stupid. Do I even have to tell you how upset people are once they receive this in the mail? I think the price of this is like £25, and one of the reviews says, before I even turned the power on, the liquid started to leak out of the bottom of the smoothie container. In other words, it was broken before I even got to use it. Terrible quality. Don't waste your money. So that was the review from a month ago, and I wasted my money. On this side right here, we've got a Raphael smoothie maker, and the reason why it's pink, it was on sale. So I think this cost £20, and it came with like all these like attachments and one extra cup, one extra lid, which I actually thought it was really good. I mean, for £20, that is insane alone, the amount of stuff you get. The reviews on this, it doesn't feel real. Also, I read through some of them, and it's like a cult of healthy people just basically sharing all the disgusting smoothies they eat every morning. But I mean, that's just my opinion. Okay, so should we start with some kale? Because I don't know, is that a thing that healthy people like to eat? So 2 slices of apple. Okay, let me do the same thing on this side just to make sure this is like completely fair. Like, they're actually solid, and the reason why I'm testing this with frozen fruit is because I know a lot of people don't actually buy like fresh fruit, so they just use it with like frozen stuff. So let's see if both of them manage to blend frozen fruit. As a liquid, I'm gonna use some coconut water, because I guess this is also a thing that... So I don't really know how much, just enough to make a smoothie, I guess. Okay, that seems like a good amount as well. It's not leaking, so at least that. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this one feels a lot nicer to use, like a lot nicer, and the price is even cheaper. So should we start with 30 seconds? I think that's probably a good time. It's a very small smoothie. Hey Siri, set up a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Counting down.
Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, this one's not working. Oh, it's working. This is so bad, it doesn't even blend. Like, whoa. It also smells like a spaceship has just landed in my house. Like fried technology, like something is about to burn or explode. They both seem kind of similar, but I felt like I sort of had to go for like almost 2 minutes on each of them, because like this was really not coming together very well. Oh my god, it's spilling everywhere. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Do you guys see that? And here goes the 5-star smoothie. Okay, wow. It's not like I've got a criteria to like say how delicious a smoothie is, because I genuinely don't enjoy it. It is very chunky and liquidy at the same time, which is a weird combination because it is a blender. That is not what it's supposed to happen. The texture is still strange, but it's like thick. I'm gonna say that this one is definitely more approved. Once again, I'm gonna side with the 5-star. For this next one, the items that we will be testing are toasters, and the reason why I included this is because I actually found a 1-star rated toaster. Like, so many people claim that this toaster is the worst toaster to ever exist. So here's a review that kind of sold me on actually buying this. It says, it doesn't toast the bread. The bread also doesn't fit and gets stuck a lot, so it doesn't pop out. After all of that, after 1 month, it broke on me and it wouldn't work at all. And then on this side, we've got the bougiest toaster in the world. I actually already own this. You guys have probably seen this in my videos, and this has got a lot of good reviews. A lot of it comes from having a crumb tray. You can easily clean the crumbs, which honestly, I've never done. So there's got these numbers on the toasters. I've never really known what this means, so please, if someone knows the great mystery of the numbers on the toaster, please let me know. I set it up to max, and then on this one I'm gonna do exactly the same. I also set it up for 6. I'm gonna operate both at the same time. Wow, this toaster is really confusing. Wait, what the hell? It doesn't come with a lever. Like, I actually can't make this work. I'm so Is that it? Oh my god. This broke before I even used it. Like, I think this is supposed... Oh my god, those reviews weren't joking, guys. I expected this video to kind of go like, oh, the 5-star stuff is obviously great, but I am trash, I love the 1-star stuff. No, this stuff is broken. It's been used before. This is actually not worth the money. I am so confused about this toaster. None of this makes sense. Wait, should I... Okay, I'm gonna pull it down a little bit more. It's broken! I don't know if you can see, but the metal inside the toaster actually broke. Like, it's stuck. Like, it will never pop back out. And also, I'm pretty sure this is like dangerous, but I'm gonna try plugging it in. I am 100% sending this back to the factory. This is officially the worst thing that I've bought for this video, but also the worst thing I've actually ever bought online. Like, it was broken in every possible way. I couldn't even switch it on, but right here we should have... So this is the 1-star toaster piece of bread. It's not toasty. And here we've got the one from my toaster, a 5-star toaster that is slightly overpriced, but it does work. I'm gonna need some butter here, and I'm also gonna need a lot of patience to deal with stuff like this. Like, I kind of expected this, and I'm still upset, so I love that for me. I mean, this was frustrating. I have to keep it real. This was actually frustrating because obviously when I spend my money on things, you want them to work, but it just didn't happen. If you still had a good time, please don't forget to give this video a like. It means a lot to me, and in this video more than usual, because I spend my money and I'm not getting anything out of this. Also, don't forget to subscribe and switch my notifications on. All you have to do is press the subscribe button, and when you do it, there's a little bell, and if you tap that bell every time I put up a new video, or if it's similar to the videos that you guys like, YouTube will basically send you a notification. If you guys want to watch a part 2 to this, please let me know in the comment section if you'd like to watch maybe with like different products. Also, recommend some products that would be funny to test, a 1-star versus a 5-star. And I think that's about it for the video, guys. I need butter or chocolate or anything strong to just make me forget about the money that I spent on 1-star products.